Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your gentle morning vinyasa flow. Let's go ahead and get started in child's pose. You can open up the knees as wide as you'd like, bring the big toes together, and walk the arms forward. Breathing deeply, inhaling in through the nose, and slowly exhale. Connecting with the breath, allowing yourself to soften a little more into the mat. We'll stay here for a few more breaths. And then you can slowly come up and we'll meet in a hero's pose, coming up onto the knees. And then we're going to inhale both arms up towards the sky. And then do a side bend over to the left. Breathing deeply into the ribs. We'll inhale back up to center. And then side bend over to the right. Feeling the stretch into the left side body. Inhale back up to center. Side bend over to the left. Breathing into the right side body, feeling the ribs expanding. We'll inhale back up to center. And side bend over to the opposite side. Inhale back up to center. This time we'll do a side twist over to the left. Inhaling to lengthen the spine. And then exhale to twist. We'll inhale back up to center. And then side twist over to the right. Again, inhaling in to lengthen the spine. Then exhale to twist. We'll inhale back up to center. Another round. Twisting over to the left. Inhale back up to center. And twist to the right. Inhale back up to center. Bring the hands to heart center. And just taking a moment to feel gratitude for your practice today, for the start of your morning. And then we'll plant the hands and meet in tabletop, stacking the wrists underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. We'll inhale, breathing in to the heart space. And then exhale around the spine, starting with your traditional cat-cows. Inhaling to open. And then exhale around. Inhale to open. Open up the collarbones. Exhale around. And do that a few more times. Maybe from here you want to add some more movement, maybe doing some hip circles or spinal waves, maybe gently tucking the toes, pressing the hips back, feeling a stretch in the toes, maybe swing side to side if that feels good for you. And notice how that feels. And then we'll meet back in tabletop. And let's slowly walk the hands forward, bringing the chest down towards the mat. Keep the hips up high. Coming into your puppy pose. You can bring the forehead down towards the mat or the chin down for a deeper stretch in the spine. Breathing into the shoulders. And then pull forward, coming into your Sphinx pose. Coming onto the forearms, bring the elbows back. Pulling the chest forward. Breathing into the lower spine. Maybe if it feels good, you sway side to side. Gently looking over the right shoulder. And then looking over the left. And then we'll meet back in center. And then let's press the hips back and meet in a child's pose. Breathing into the hips. And stay here for a few more breaths. Grounding down, using the breath as you anchor. Help settle into the nervous system. Slowly come up. Let's tuck the toes, press the hips back, and we'll meet in a downward dog. Maybe adding some movement, pedaling out the feet, if that feels good for you. Maybe you sway side to side. Just taking a moment to flow here. Pressing the hips back. Pull the heels down towards the earth. Notice a gentle stretch in the hamstrings. Breathing deeply here. Then you can slowly walk up towards the front of the mat. Coming into a forward fold. Bending the knees, bringing the chest towards the thighs. Coming into a ragdoll pose, grabbing the elbows, swaying side to side. Releasing into the lower spine. Let's inhale for a halfway lift, flat back, placing the hands on the shin. And then exhale to fold. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back. And then exhale, fold. Then we'll inhale, root to rise, bring the hands up towards the sky. Do a side bend over to the right. Maybe a side bend over to the left. Bring the hands to heart center. And we'll meet in Tadasana, rooting into all four corners of the feet. Let's inhale the arms up, then exhale, hinging forward, coming into your forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back. Then exhale, step the right foot back, coming into a low lunge. You can slowly plant that right knee. Coming up onto the knees, placing both hands on the knees. And then inhale the arms up. Breathing deeply. Exhale to plant the hands. Step it back to your plank. And then Then slowly lower all the way down towards the mat. Pressing the feet down into the mat. Inhaling the chest up, coming into your baby cobra. Maybe swaying side to side. And you can tuck the toes, press the hips back, leaning back in downward dog. Pulling out the feet, swaying side to side. And then we'll step, hop, jump to the front of the mat. Inhaling for a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hands to heart center. Tadasana. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And then step the left foot back as you exhale. Planting the left knee. And you can slowly come up onto the knees, placing both hands on the knees. And then inhale the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Then exhale, planting the hands. Step it back to your plank. Then slowly lower all the way down towards the mat. Inhaling for your cobra. Sway side to side. And then you can press it back to your downward dog. Step, hop, jump to the front, inhaling for a halfway lift. And then exhale to fold. Inhale, root to rise. Hands to heart center. Tadasana. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, hinging forward, forward fold. Inhale for a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to your plank. Slowly lower all the way down toward the mat. Inhale for cobra. Then exhale, bringing it back to your child's pose. Opening up the knees, bringing the big toes together. Breathing deeply into the hips. Inhaling in through the nose. Exhale. And tuck the toes, press the hips back. Come into your downward dog. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. And then step it forward between both hands, coming into your pigeon pose. Can you pull the right hip back and the left hip forward, evening out the hips? And then you can slowly come down onto the forearms. Maybe placing the forehead down onto the arms. Breathing deeply here into the hips. And then you can slowly come up. Tucking the toes. Bring it back to your downward dog. Inhaling the left leg up towards the sky, bend the knees, stack the hip. Bring it forward between both hands, coming into your pigeon pose, left side. Staying up onto the hands for a moment. Even out the hips. And then slowly come onto the forearms. Slowly placing the forehead down onto the arms if that feels good for you. Breathing deeply into the left hip. then let's swing the right foot around, planting both feet onto the mat, and then slowly lower down onto your back. Let's extend the left leg forward, hugging the right knee to the chest. And let's come into a supine twist, bringing the right knee over to the left side. Extending the right arm out into a T or cactus the arm. Looking over to the right. Breathing here. Inhaling to lengthen. And then exhale to twist. Staying here for a few more breaths. Then we'll slowly come out. Switching sides, extending the right leg forward. Hugging the left knee to the chest. Then you can bring the left knee over to the right side. Extend the left arm out or cactus the arm, looking over to the left. Inhaling to lengthen the spine. And then exhale to twist. Breathing deeply here. And then we can slowly come out. And then hugging both knees to the chest. Grabbing the outer edges of both feet, coming into your happy baby. Maybe swaying side to side if that feels good for you. And then when you're ready, you can extend both legs out forward, opening up the arms. Slowly releasing into the toes, the ankles, softening the knees. Can you relax the hips, release the lower back? Maybe releasing the fingertips, softening the wrist, the elbows. Can you soften the shoulders, relaxing into the collarbones? Maybe release the neck, behind the ears. Maybe let go of the jaw. And soften the eyebrows. And take rest, Shavasana. You can slowly reach the arms above you, coming into a full body stretch. And then roll over to one side. Taking a moment to integrate everything from your practice. And then when you're ready, you can slowly come up into an easy seat. Bringing the hands to heart center. Taking a moment to thank yourself for showing up on the mat today. Feeling into this moment of gratitude. Bring the thumbs to third eye. And namaste.